Welcome back to My Latin Life, your go-to source for educational content on international living. Today, we're diving deep into permanent residency in Mexico, providing you with a thorough guide to make this vibrant country your permanent home. So first, let's talk about the requirements. To qualify for a permanent residency in Mexico, you need to provide financial solvency. For 2025, this means either monthly income of 7,100 USD or savings and investments of 293,000 USD. Again, there's two ways to qualify here, either monthly income or savings and investments. With monthly income, you should demonstrate a net income of approximately 7,100 USD per month. This can be from pensions, investments, or employment, but remember, it must be net income after taxes. And then regarding savings and investments, you can show that you have savings or investments amounting to around 293,000 USD over the last year. This includes bank accounts, stocks, bonds, but note cryptocurrencies or precious metals do not count. Retirement is another angle to get permanent residency in Mexico. Some consulates might require you to be officially retired to bypass temporary residency and go straight to permanent. This usually involves presenting documents from a pension or retirement fund. It's a little bit age dependent as well, whether you're going to get temp or permanent residency off the bat. And then a third path to permanent residency in Mexico off the bat is via family ties. If you're married to a Mexican national or have immediate family who are Mexican citizens or permanent residents, you might bypass some financial requirements through a family unit visa. In any case, here is the step-by-step process to apply. So one is going to be document preparation. Of course, you will need your passport, birth certificate, proof of income or savings, recent photos, and possibly a criminal record certificate. If applying through family or marriage, include a marriage certificate or proof of relationship as well. The next step is going to be a consulate appointment. Book an appointment at your nearest Mexican consulate. Some consulates allow online application, others prefer in person. Remember, each consulate might have slightly different requirements. Even different consulates within the United States have different requirements. Then comes the interview. During your consulate visit, expect questions about your financial situation, your intent to live in Mexico, and your plans. If applying through family ties, be ready to discuss your relationship. Then comes the visa issuance. Upon arrival, you'll have a visa in your passport effective for 180 days, giving you time to move to Mexico. Then comes the residency card. Within 30 days of entering Mexico, go to an INM office to exchange your visa for a permanent resident card. This card is crucial as it's your proof of residency. Now, let's delve into the benefits and considerations. So, some of the benefits include unlimited stay in Mexico. You can live in Mexico indefinitely without renewals. Another benefit is work. So, unlike temporary residency, you don't need further permissions to work. This includes self-employment as well. Another benefit is healthcare. You are eligible for public healthcare systems like IMSS or INSABI, or you can opt for private insurance. Property ownership. Buying property becomes straightforward, including in restricted zones, through a trust or corporation. Border crossings, so there's no limits on how often you can leave and return to Mexico. Let's talk about some other considerations. One that people ask me a lot about is vehicle import. Importing a foreign car involves a process, and not all cars qualify for importation. It's a headache of a process. It can be done. It's often better to just buy a new car in the new country, but it depends on your situation. Another consideration is taxation. Mexican tax residents are taxed on worldwide income, so plan accordingly. We have other videos on this channel that talk more about taxes in Mexico, and I encourage you to learn more about the topic. Another consideration is cultural adaptation. Embracing the culture and learning Spanish can significantly enhance your experience. And there are legal nuances. Each state might have different local laws or regulations, particularly regarding property, so something to consider as well. Some additional tips here is stay informed. Regulations can change, so keep in touch with your consulate for the latest information and requirements. Consultations are huge as well. It might be wise to consult with immigration lawyers or relocation experts to navigate any complexities. It's better to go through this process with someone that's done it dozens of times before and pretty much does it every day. MyLatinLife, we're a full-scale immigration firm. We can help you get Mexican residency, temp residency, permanent residency, citizenship in Mexico. Book a call. There's a link in the description. Another tip, by the way, is healthcare planning. So even with public options, consider supplementary private health insurance for comprehensive coverage. It's not that expensive in Mexico, certainly much cheaper than the US, and something to investigate in further detail. We should have some links about healthcare as well. In conclusion, while the process might seem daunting, with the right preparation and understanding, Mexico can become your permanent home. If you're ready to make this move, this guide is your starting point. Don't forget to like this video if you found it informative, subscribe for more in-depth content, and join the conversation in the comments with your questions or experiences. We have Telegram groups as well, link in the description for the Telegram groups. Hasta pronto.